Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And starting this one, Drew Smiley. What do we have on him?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Okay, all set to go. And now, Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. To third. Wisdom. One up, one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Rosario over at first with one away. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
It's a good take.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. That one hops against the fence. Rosario around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan. And Cleveland on top 1-0. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. A little roller up along first. And foul ball. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. On the ground, right side. Corner. And there's 2 down.
That is the first baseman, number 55,
Josh Bell at the plate now.
Let's get him down right here.
Ground ball right side. Horner over to first. And the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
We go to the bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel.
The center fielder, Christopher
And the pitch.
Morel.
Shane Bieber, former fourth-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
Fires across the diamond. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
And a foul ball. Splits the plate, and that is strike two.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering is outside. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Ian Happ up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. 0-1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover. Now 1-1.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Brennan settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is that. And the Cubs are down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Batting seven, the catcher, Mike.
Here's Mike Zunino.
Come on, Cubbies.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Josh Naylor. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Happ makes a nice running catch.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 7, Miles Straw.
So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And it's fouled away. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Guardians lead 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Nico Horner.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Trey Mancini now. And they're at the knees, and that is strike 1. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. Trey Mancini goes deep, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind to the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Good eye right there. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Way out front for strike 2. Hit weakly on the ground. Ramirez. 2 down.
He's out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Ball one low. He goes down looking. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were two really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
He takes it on his own and one away in the top of the third. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Singled and scored his first time. Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
And now here is Will Brennan. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. To the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. One left for the Guardians. Still tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, number 22.
The first baseman, Matt Mervis.
And a pitch. And a strike in there. Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
In the air, left side. Kwan heads after it. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Gomes, a former All-Star, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was a 10th round pick back in 2009. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
To the right side. He'll do it himself. And that quickly 2 away.
The center fielder, number 5, Christopher.
And now the center fielder, Christopher Morel, grounded out his first time. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Cubs are down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
The pitch. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. And now the lefty. And there's a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Morrell moving under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Up next for Cleveland, the second.
And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit, right field.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's a big power threat. Mike Zunino. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Back to the mound. Steps on the bag for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. Bottom 4, Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And here it comes. That one misses. 1-0. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The wind to kick the 2-0. And a foul ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll get down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if he let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field, but he made it work out.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit, the Happ Daddy. Comebacker to the mound. The flip to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Here's Nico Warner. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now it's the right fielder, Trey Mancini. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. He swings and fouls one off. Corner stands at second with 2 gone. Righty delivers. And 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the pitch. Up the middle. Rosario tosses to first. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Josh Naylor. The pitch. In the air, right side. Mancini should have it. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Miles Straw. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Now snap throw to first. Straw back in on a dive. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
We're going to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now here is Ahmed Rosario. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Two on, one out. Now it's the power speed combo. Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with one away. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Will Brennan.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians, David Fry. One out, the base is loaded, big spot for him.
Number 16, David Fry.
That one fouled off. One out, base is full.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. Grounder might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it, and that's 2. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. So remaining in the game defensively, David Fry. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Patrick Wisdom now at the plate. Grounded out his first time.
For the Cubs, the third baseman, Wisdom.
Bieber back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Now this is in the air down the line. Fry hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike one. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Mervis.
Number 22, the next Cub to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth
Outside,
pitch
that's
of
a
just
ball.
about every at-bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one wrapped foul.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
On the ground to third. Gloves it on the dive. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Top 6, stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Bell.
Number 55.
Bell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 260 pounds, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. That to right, Mancini should have it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. Jimenez, a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That was a moonshot, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Just a slow ground ball this time. Horner. Throw to first is in time. Gets the catcher by a step. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Yan Gomes.
For the Cubs, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ball 1.
Next offering is downstairs.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Yep, that ball
Next
went out.
pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one just misses. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's the center fielder, Christopher Morel. Fly ball to right. Fry under this one. And makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Score holds. It's 3-1. Adbert Alzolay gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 73, Adbert Alzolay.
So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Miles Straw.
Here we go, Cubbies.
Here comes a pitch. And downstairs. Bullpen activity starting up now. Michael Rucker throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Estrada getting cranked up as well.
Here we go, Cubbies.
The 1-0.
Here we go.
Out towards left center. And that's going to roll to the wall. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Left fielder, Steven Strong.
And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 3. Into center and a base hit. Straw coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, too late, he scores. It's 4-1.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is Ahmed Rosario.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Another move to first. And he's back again. In the air, center field. Morel makes the grab, one down.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder,
David Fry digs in now. He hit into a double play his first time up. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Morel moving under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one's gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
New arm out of the bullpen, Mark Leiter Jr. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
number 33, Mark Leiter Jr.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul. That's hard hit on the line. Mancini puts it away, and that's the third out. 4 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Guardians 7 and the Cubs 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kwan towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nico Horner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
There's a strike.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, Trey Mancini.
So 2 down now, and here is Trey Mancini. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 7-1. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
The pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Wastes no time there. Not
Now
much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So a man aboard. Now it's the DH, Josh Naylor.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark. Zunino gets his lead at first with nobody out. Mancini on his horse. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 down. Man at first, Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Hit hard, base hit. Zunino around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Pulls that one foul. And now the 0-1. Right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. And that one fouled off. And fouled off. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. 1 run is in. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
So up next, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. And strike two.
0-2.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball. 2
Well, this
strikes.
is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one is inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two. This one in the air, right field. Mancini should have it. And that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Guardians 9 and the Cubs 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, Patrick
Bieber back to work.
Wisdom.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Inside.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the designated
Seiya
hitter,
Suzuki getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
0-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now the first baseman, number 22.
Matt Mervis.
That's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Wisdom off of first with 2 away. Off the plate inside, and now it's even 1-1. Yan Gomes waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Cubs leave 1. They trail it big. It's 9-1. We go to the 9th. And now the right fielder, David Fry.
The right fielder, number 16, David Fry.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Out to short, Swanson. Now one gone in the 9th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell. That one pulled foul. The 0-1. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Tap softly to the right side. Mervis. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Guardians 9 and the Cubs 1. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Christopher Morel.
The center fielder, Christopher Morel.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. In the air out to center. Straw has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Flips the corner. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And here it comes. And that's down and away.
1-1.
Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Jimenez. Tosses to first. Cubbies with only 1 out left.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
So they're down to their final out. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Happ off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. And 1-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone! A 2-run shot, and they're chipping away. It's 9-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
There's the strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.